Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for joining. It's Darnell, and I am here with a quick little tutorial on how I like to prepare my hair for wearing a turban. As you can see, my roots look very well manicured. I recently washed my hair and gave myself a retwist because my roots were so tangled, but now they are all neat and snatched. So I'll be showing you guys how I use this material, which has a four-way stretch. As you can see, I can stretch it from side to side as well as up and down. So that's four-way stretch. And I believe it's only a yard. So stay tuned if you want to learn how I do this. So at this point, I don't feel the need to use two hair nets. It seems like only when my locks are curled, that's when I really need to use two because they just become too fluffy for just one hair net to hold them down or to hold them in place. But here I am just trying to get the most out of this one hair net, girl, and I'm just stretching and adjusting until I am satisfied. Okay, so now all of my locks are wrapped around my head in a nice circle. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It looks like a work of art. I love it. I guess this could be a potential style for some as well. Okay, so now I'm just using a little bit of mousse just to lay down the little baby hair flyaways that I have. This mousse doesn't, it's not really doing much for me, but I just like the fact that it darkens my grays a little bit and it just helps to keep the little hairs kind of like relaxed. Um, since I just did a retwist, I don't have much loose hair out in the front, so there's not really much to lay down. But now I'm just taking the fabric and I'm making sure I'm folding it on the correct side. And now I just fold maybe an inch or a little less, maybe about an inch worth, because I don't want the raw edge to be exposed. And I take that portion that I'm folding and I make that, I put that at the base of my head at the back. So I just flip it around, put it at the base, and then try to maneuver this crown of locks, and then simply proceed to wrap the material one over the other. And make sure you pull when you do this because this material is stretchy. And then to really secure it, I just did one twist motion and then proceeded to fan out the material and wrap it around my head while holding the other side and preparing the other side to do the same. Now, the second side, which is the side on the right side of your screen, which is my left, I take that and that's actually going to cover some of the material from the left side of the screen or my actual right side. I hope that makes sense. Hopefully, visually, it makes even more sense than what I'm saying to you right now. But then I just simply take the ends and just secure them under the previously wrapped hair. And you just maneuver it and position the material to where you see fit. Now, everyone's turban will not come out the exact same way. And that's the beauty of this. It's very versatile, but it's also very unique. And every time that I actually wrap my hair in a turban, it never comes out the exact same way as before, even when I try to use the same exact methods. So just keep that in mind. If it looks a little too bulky, just try to run your fingers through the material to smooth it out, just to flatten out some of that bulge. And then once you got it all in there, just tuck it in. Position everything the way you feel looks the best for you. And that is it. This is super simple. Also, a tip, please be sure not to wrap it too tight or you will end up with a headache. That actually happened to me, so I had to go back and loosen it just a little bit later on in the day. It's also up to you if you want to leave your ears out or if you want them completely covered. I was trying to play with the idea of covering up a little bit more of my forehead. But then I was just like, you know what? Listen, they're going to get this forehead with the turban and I'm going to be proud of it. That's it. So now I'm putting back on my glasses and I feel like the look is just a tad bit incomplete. Of course, some really cute earrings would pair nicely with this. And this is what the turban looks like from the back. It's not perfect, but it works. I was actually on my way to the dentist and I just did not want my locks exposed. So I chose to wrap my hair up. So now I'm going to add some little simple earrings. They're pretty much like stud earrings and I think that they actually look really cute with the turban. They are around the same color. They are rose quartz um, earrings. So they don't really pop that much, but I'm okay with the subtle look as well. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that this video has taught you how to do something new with your locks, as well as how you can wrap a turban. I hope this video answers some questions for you I hope you all learned something, and I definitely hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments, and I'll be sure to reply back to you as soon as I can. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.